right, today we got a mic, so we're going to do things a little bit different. I have a light setup. It's actually, I'm using a soccer short for a diffuser, an Adidas one to be specific if you want to copy it, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm shooting with my Osmo Pocket 3 DJI in D-Log, and this is my first time shooting RAW with it, so I'm going to try to do some color grading after this. What I'm here to talk about, however, well, I'm going to be reading it from my laptop because I had to write it down. To start off, what I should be doing right now is to be editing my travel video from my trip to Saudi. That's what I should be doing. Am I doing that right now? No. I've been editing this video for 2 months now, and there really is no valid reason why it should be taking this long. When it comes to creativity, procrastination is king. So anybody who's creative, anybody who does anything creative, will find anything to do but to do that thing. And this is what I'm dealing with every time I travel and every time I try to edit a video. My issue is I think I travel always right before summer. So when I come back, it's always summer, and then summer I get nothing done. Which brings me to my point. How do you guys stay disciplined? In other words, how do you stay locked in and actually get things done in the summer? Because for me, I find it almost impossible. Like, I feel like I'm being pulled in a thousand different ways. And this is not a complaint, by the way. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to be able to see my friends, family, and stuff, and get to do stuff like in the summer. But at the same time, summer would end, and I feel like I accomplished absolutely nothing. And one thing that always hangs over my head in the summer is working out. I feel like I work out a decent bit outside of summer. I'd be at a good body shape. I'd be like proud of myself and everything. But then summer comes, I barely get to see the gym. And it's by choice. I play a lot of soccer in the summer, and this is what I love. I love to do. I will play soccer with one leg if I have to. Well, I mean, people do play, but I'm saying like my leg would be hurting, and they'd be like, "Hey, Abdel, you want to play tonight?" I'd be like, "Yes." Where, what time, and I'm there. So there is a little bit of obsession with soccer. That's one thing that I can say I love without a doubt. So that's where like I find myself in the summer having absolutely no discipline. Like you can call me at any time and be like, "We're playing," and I'll be there. I'll drop anything and everything. So that's why I feel like asking the question, how do you stay disciplined? How do you stay locked in the summer and actually finish the projects you started before summer or during the summer? Because right now I have pictures to edit from the travel, from the trip, and I've done other trips as well. I've done some road trips, and I had some good pictures that I took that I wanted to post of just like landscape and roadside America. So, but I find it really hard to sit down and actually finish editing things like the video. The video is sitting at about a little bit over an hour right now, and there is even a lot more footage that I didn't add to it. So the like the super rough draft is sitting at about an hour and a half. Um, and I feel like I've been avoiding it at all costs. Like I will edit for maybe 30 minutes a week. Like, and that's not even an exaggeration. I do have a full time job, so but I feel like I waste a lot of time doing other things than editing the video. And this type of videos, I feel like it should not be taking more than a week to edit. Like even with a full time job, for example, I don't work for 3 days. Like every week, I work for 4 days, 3 days off. So I should be able to be locked in and finishing up a video in a week, at most 2 weeks. But I came back from my trip in April, and we're in June. I see no valid excuse, and I should be editing. That's pretty much what I'm here to talk about. I just wanted to ask the question, like, how do you stay locked in? How do you stay disciplined and starting and finishing projects? All right, next time I want to talk about clothing and choosing how to dress and what to shop for and all that. I want to get into it. just because of a remark that somebody made. And I can't shop for other people, but I know what looks good on people, but for whatever reason I cannot shop for them because the colors I will pick, they would be like, eh. That's a different topic for another time. But yeah, like how do you stay disciplined? How do you stay locked in? How do you start projects and finish them? Because I also bought a screen printing kit from Amazon, and I'm trying to screen print this idea that I had, and I just don't feel like I stay locked in the summer. Again, summer, I feel like I'm all over. I'll be everywhere and anywhere and nowhere at the same time. That's my issue. I feel like I don't have time for myself, nor am I doing anything for anybody else. So how does that work? Social media, yeah, TikTok can take some time. I do spend some time on TikTok. I like YouTube. I like watching YouTube videos. Um, but other than that, even though I don't really abuse it, I think it's just soccer. Like everything evolves around soccer. I play in the weekends. I play Sunday league. Then I play pickup throughout the week. Even some of the days that I work, I will still go in and play. Um, but yeah, this is going on for way too long. It's 7 minutes. But I'm just excited. I got a mic. It's a mic. It's like a mic holder. I have the DJI mic, so I just attach it on the top, and that's what I'm gonna be using now. I'm kind of excited. This is not a podcast though. This is just me reading some of my thoughts that I have on the computer, and thank you for being here, I guess.